Well, a new record has been set in NCAA women's basketball. That story kicks off today's trending stories. Here's a look at our hot topics brought to you by Company at Walton Arts Center. Well, Iowa Hawkeyes superstar Caitlin Clark set a scoring record this week during the game against Michigan. She's now the women's basketball all-time leading scorer with a total of, get this, 3,528 points. She made the record-breaking shot with 7 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. So just light work, just the first half of the game.
Yes, that is impressive.
Clark unseated former Washington star Kelsey Plum, who scored 3,527 points between 2013 and 2017. Go, girl. I will also say this, to see that arena packed out and to see the love and support that women's sports has been getting, we love to see it. Keep that up.
You know what? She did it in style, too. She shot it from, like, the logo. I mean, it wasn't even like a close three-pointer. She was way back there and got that record, so way to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
A woman got a huge surprise while recently attending a concert with rapper and performer Drake. Now, she held up a sign saying, "No more chemo." Drake noticed it and pledged to give her $100,000, telling her and the audience that she was a super soldier. So Lauren Schweiler found out last year that she has a rare type of breast cancer. The diagnosis has also changed her dad's life since the cancer came from Lauren's DNA. Her father carries the CDH1 gene mutation, and they're both on their journeys together. Lauren will have a breast reduction surgery and will have her stomach removed next year so she doesn't have to fight cancer a second time. Her dad will go for a scope of his stomach to check for cancer also. But man, what a huge moment from Drake, just an outpouring of love and support. Love to see that also.
Yes, please find this story online. I mean, the connection between them two, and you could just see, you know, the love a parent has for his daughter. And, you know, he carries the gene, and he just felt so bad. She said, "Dad, it's not your fault," you know. So they're on their journeys together, but no more chemo for Lauren, and so we love to see that.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, the weather here, of course, in NWA is beautiful, but that does not mean that that's how it is across the country. Check out this very wild video. The coast of Massachusetts was getting plummeted by heavy waves as winter storm made its way across the coastal region. Look at this reporter out there doing his job, getting splashed by these waves. It is high tide, y'all. This is reporter Eli Rosenberg giving viewers a look of what it was like as the nor'easter kind of moved through the area. I mean, he is just standing out there. The waves are splashing him.
Yeah.
And I mean, he is doing his job. That's definitely worth an Emmy right there. I do want to say that he said that there was no property damage, no reports of injuries as well either. So he's fine, and so far, no other injuries. So he's being safe as he possibly can as he's out there getting splashed by those waves.
Man, you know, we often give people a hard time. You know that Bill Belichick saying or that meme, you see, you had one job, right?
Right.
He's out there doing his one job.
Doing it, man.
Man, way to go.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's talk about this all-star new movie that's hitting the screen soon. The cast of Dune Part 2 brought their press tour to London this week for the world premiere of the new sci-fi saga. So check out this chrome suit from Zendaya. She is this one's designed by Mugler and styled by Law Roach. She's also blinged out in jewels, if you saw, by Bulgari. Picking up where Dune 2021 Dune Part 1 left off, Timothée Chalamet, or is his name pronounced Timothée Chalamet?
I
heard an interview this week.
Yeah.
Yes, an interview this week said his name is actually Timothée. So that was news to me. But his character, Paul Atreides, unites with Chani, who is played by Zendaya, and the Fremen in order to seek revenge against those who killed his family members. So be on the lookout for newcomers, Florence Pugh and Austin Butler in the film, Stellan Skarsgård, Christopher Walken, Charlotte Rampling, and Javier Bardem also make up this all-star cast. Part 2 set to hit theaters on March 1st. I'm excited.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm actually, the book was split into 2 parts, and so I'm rereading the second half of the book just to get excited for the new movie.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a plan cooking up on when the new movie comes out. We'll see if it comes to fruition. It involves you and that popcorn bucket that I was talking about. Well, Lionsgate has released a first look at Jafar Jackson in the role of Michael Jackson in a biopic about the late musician's life. The film, called Michael is directed by Antoine Fuqua, and it is authorized by Jackson's family and estate. Jafar is the second youngest son of Jermaine Jackson. He has put out music before of his own in the past. In 2019, he released his debut single, Got Me Singing. This is going to be his acting debut. Other cast members include Oscar nominee Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson and Nia Long as Katherine Jackson. And Miles Teller is going to play John Branca, an attorney who represented the king of pop. If you remember, of course, Michael Jackson died in 2009 at the age of 50.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one. And in more casting news, we got to get to this. More news here. Marvel has found its Fantastic Four. People are excited about Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, and Ebon Moss-Backrack will star in the movie, already scheduled for a July 2025 release. Now, Pascal is going to play Reed Richards, otherwise known as Mr. Fantastic. Kirby is Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman. Joseph Quinn has the role of Johnny Storm, Flame On, the Human Torch. That's right, yep. And Moss-Backrack will portray Ben Grimm, who is the Thing.
Okay.
And fun fact, the Fantastic Four were the first characters created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby way back in 1961. So
Okay.
I know this has kind of been a maligned franchise. The movies have not done as well as they would have hoped, but this all-star cast right here, I'm excited to see what they put out.
Yeah.